Your life isn't interesting enough to film, but you just gotta do it anyway. See, I always see everybody doing their vlogs and being in crazy locations that it just looks very cool, and it got me wondering why I don't do it myself more often. And I started feeling that it was really because my life wasn't that interesting or that exciting, and my locations weren't anything extraordinary like the people that were filming it. So it got me thinking that honestly, it's just about filming yourself and doing whatever task of your day and just documenting the moment. Sure, of course, having those nice locations and sceneries can help into your story, but sometimes it's just more about the messaging behind it and working on the nice compositions that you can find to create an engaging story with your audience. And to me, I thought that would be kind of cool to try to test out and do more often. To 1, work on my videography skills. 2, try to make something out of nothing. And 3, just be content with what I have in front of me and make the best of it. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm currently editing a video for myself for the YouTube channel that by this time that you're watching this, it was already out, but I'm just going ahead and kind of documenting my day every day, you know, just kind of daily tasks that I have to do, and want to kind of like bring a message about it, because sometimes it's good to just go about your day, deliver a message that might resonate with some of you and it might not, and that's okay. But maybe you're enjoying, you know, the creativity to a certain degree that I'm trying to bring out to this little quote unquote vlog. And don't get me wrong, when your everyday activities aren't the most exciting sometimes, especially because it depends on the day of the week, what you might have going, it's just good to just have fun with it. And that's one of the main things that I want to enjoy doing when it comes down to videos in general, is just enjoy what I'm making without having to think about an algorithm or is it going to get a lot of viewership because it's a typical like gear review video. It's just more enjoying myself and having fun documenting my day and bringing you for the story. Well, now that I've edited a little bit, I need to do one important task before I get in trouble. Gotta feed my dogs or else they're gonna be mad at me since it's their time to eat. Hey, hungry, Lola? You're hungry? You're hungry too, aren't you? But yeah, my dogs had to be fed because they're very specific with their food time and everything, that they'll start barking at me otherwise. And I had to attend to a call as you saw right now, but now we're trying to get back into the groove of things and trying to make sure that we stay on top of this little vlog. But now I'm just gonna finish this edit real quick and get ready for the rest of the day, because we're gonna have to do quite a few things and you're gonna be here with me. It's a great feeling when you finish your video editing so that you can go have your own meal, since your dogs got fed, but not you. Apparently they're priority, but we have to get fed so that we are creative for the rest of the day, and also to do what we have to do because tennis is calling soon and we gotta go serve it up. If you don't know what that means, I'm gonna be disappointed, because tennis, serving tennis, you know, it makes sense. Well, not every day is glamorous, but we're gonna have some leftovers because we had some good meals yesterday, but leftover mac and cheese never hurt anybody. The goodies. And like I said, not everything about what you do every day is gonna be glamorous. I mean, I'm not going out to eat at a fancy restaurant where I'm bringing you with me. I'm just eating at home right now because it's a day that we have to do certain things and we're just trying to stay active with what we have to do. But also for myself, it's just doing something creative whenever my day might not be as creative as other days could be, to just, you know, polish up the skills, always be practicing and enjoy it, because truly I enjoy it myself. So that's one of the reasons why I like to do these kind of films. And don't get me wrong, not every detail has to be documented, just like how you're not gonna get to see me eat because, to be honest, that's just not really something I wanna show or probably you wanna see. So the magic of YouTube is you get the idea that I ate because you saw the food. So, yeah. Well, it's time for tennis. But now that we're done loading up the trailer, we're off to the tennis academy because I have to do some lessons today. And I'm gonna go ahead as well do some exercise for myself with hitting with my students because it keeps me healthy, but also helps them become better. Well, we arrived at tennis, so it's time to get some exercise. First things first is you always want to take care of that skin, so we got some nice Korean sunblock because it tends to work best with my skin, and I honestly think it's good to take care of it as much as possible because for me, I'm in the sun a lot. I do a lot of tennis every single day. I've done it since I was about 5 years old. And it's something that has helped me have really good discipline, but also good practice and patience that has translated into my videography and photography to be able to just go and do the, tests and basically, pushing my limits with my skills to get better, which is what I'm doing today with tennis and videography. I'm gonna destroy him with some serves. The gossip too good over here?
Yeah. You brought the camera. I love it today.
Assuming the gossip.
It's too good.
Too good of gossip?
Tyler Winter likes. Yeah.
Oh.
Picture voice.
Video.
Come on.
The legal way to beat children.
Coach? Oh, you can handle it.
You're not out here because you know it all. You're out here because you're still learning. Even myself, if I was practicing and playing and everything, even with coaching, I still practice to get better every single time because you have to sharpen up your skills every time that you're out here. That's the main thing that I want you to get across from this because when we're playing certain points that you might not like to do, a lot of you guys don't like it because, for example, you had fun with the team singles today, right? There's been other times when people are like, oh, I don't want to do team singles. You still have to practice whatever you have to, no matter what drill it is. So keep that in mind, work at it, and just have fun with it. Well, we're done with doing some tennis here with my students, and now it's time to just go get some food and go home and relax because after a hard day of essentially living the kind of, if you will, unluxurious life whenever you do some of these vlogs, which is perfectly fine.
You just got to go ahead and document it all. And, you know, always practice those skills, as like I told my students, and it's something very important to do. So that's just something that I thought is very important to kind of bring across this message with this video. I wrapped them. Got some Whataburger. Gotta get that tasty Dr. Pepper, of course. But this is the best. People are gonna say it's In-N-Out. It's not. I don't care what people say. Because it's definitely not In-N-Out the best. In-N-Out, fries, yeah. Burgers, okay. Whataburger tends to be the most consistent for me. But I guess my opinion. It's a McDonald's cart. But now, despite having Whataburger to bring for dinner, the best part of the day is this.
We got the best part. Who's a good baby boy and baby girl? Who's a good girl? It's a good boy.
What? But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I didn't want to drag it out too much longer, but the main concept is just, despite your life not being the luxurious life that you see online for everybody else, it's still good to just go ahead and film yourself, document it, vlog if you want to, do whatever makes you happy, and practice your skills. Because even for me today, felt uncomfortable, felt a little bit different to do this since I'm not used to doing these types of vlogs in a sense. And I wanted to just go ahead and try to, you know, push my limits, push my skills to just get better and go ahead and try to create something out of nothing. And like I said to my students, and I said it again to you guys as well, is that practice makes perfect. And for myself, I want to try to get better at making these type of videos where I can have a subject line of something, maybe make it kind of the type of cinevlog style of something like that, where I can make it where I'm practicing my cinematography as much as possible, because I want to get better at it and just enjoy the process into doing it nicer and get more experience out of it, so that every time my videos getting better, just like when I first started YouTube, that from then to now, there's been a major difference. So don't worry about the perfectionism. Go ahead and practice, put out the content, and don't worry about it all. Just go have fun with it and, you know, do your thing.